SLB, glorioso SLB, 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 glorioso SLB, glorioso SLB.
All right, it's one of those days. It is the biggest day of Portuguese football on the calendar, or one of the biggest, one of the two biggest. It is Clássico day. It is Benfica and it is Porto today, and I'm in the car. This is a weird view, I know, but this is the only one I can get. This is where I could mount the phone. But let's try to. There we go. I am stopped at a light right now, but there we go. And on my way here to Newark, New Jersey. We're going to watch this match today in the company of some listeners, in the company of some of the other Benfica fans out there. We're going to the Casa do Benfica, Newark, New Jersey. Okay, Sport Newark Benfica to be exact is the name of the club. I'm going to be watching it there. My friend Tiago from the podcast Visão Vermelha is there, another Benfica podcast from overseas. It's going to be cool. We're going to hang out. We're going to watch this Clássico, and hopefully Benfica take the 3 points today. So as you can see, the weather is not very good as we are making this long drive, which should have been 3.5 hours. Took about 5 hours, 10 minutes through this rainstorm. Lots of flooding, but it was quite the afternoon, and this was going to be one match that had me a little bit nervous. As you can see, this weather also had me a little bit nervous. It was hard to see at many times, and the GPS was taking me places where there was standing water, and I had to make decisions whether or not to go through puddles on some occasions. This was quite an afternoon. All right, so I am across the Hudson River. I am into New Jersey. I am on the Palisades Parkway. I don't think I've ever gone to New Jersey this way before, thanks to GPS. I nearly got swept away in a flood. So this has been quite the excitement, and right now, according to the GPS, I will arrive in Newark about 12 minutes before kickoff. So sit tight. Hopefully we're going to make it here. Hopefully we're going to make it. The good old New Jersey Turnpike right there. That's I-95 South. We're right near MetLife Stadium there, home of the New York Giants, New York Jets, and it'll be home of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And an unusually quiet afternoon on the Jersey Turnpike. All right, so I made it. We got about 10 minutes to spare, and I found probably the very last on-street parking spot here. I hope my car's still here after the match. But yeah, the parking's for members of the Casa only, members of that club only, so I can't park in there. So I went down the street, and here is the last spot where I could realistically park. I'm glad to be here. Had I got here any later, I don't know. So I'm gonna go inside and let's watch this Clássico. My phone has been going off, by the way. There's something going on with the lineup. I can't wait to find out what it is. My phone just keeps blowing up. Obviously, I can't look at it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly that's going to be when I get inside. So the big news was that Roger Schmidt is starting both David Neres and Angel Di Maria together on opposite wings, something I said on my podcast would not happen. Makes me look a fool here, but there's your 11 for Benfica in this match, as nerves are definitely part of it. Here's the inside of the building. You see the old glories there, and here's a still photo of it. You can see some of Benfica legends on the wall. There's my friend Tiago right there. You see his Twitter handle up there, and go ahead and give him a follow. He's a very good podcaster covering Benfica in Portuguese. He's visiting from Sweden. In the 68th minute, here we go.
SOB, curioso, SOB, 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 curioso, SOB, curioso, SOB, de magia!
Bora, 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 bora! Bora, mete lá dentro! Cheira-me a golo! Vai, 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 bicho!
On the bar. Di Maria.
Vai, 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 vai!
Cruza. Vai, João Mário.
Vai, 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 mira! Mais rápido!
Only 6 minutes of stoppage time. I was expecting 26 with Porto behind. Here we go. Come on. Let's close this out. Too close. Stoppage time left. Too nerve-wracking. Said mais. Chico Conceição, just like his father. The apple didn't even fall off the tree. Puts a forearm right into Otamendi's chin. Time's up. Let's go, ref. Time's up. Let's go, ref. Oh, that's it. Let's go.
That's it! Acabou! Done! Finita! Vai, João!
Vai, João Mário. Vai, João Mário. Yes. Escobar. Leva. Já está. Tá. Já está. Ainda não acabou?
SOB, curioso, SOB, curioso, SOB, 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 curioso, SOB, curioso, SOB, SOB, SOB.
All right, so the game is over, and I just dropped my friend Tiago off at the train station. He's going back to New York City as he's about to fly home to Sweden later in the week. It was awesome to meet him and to hang out with him for a couple hours. And he's a very good podcaster as well. He's part of a team of 4 that have a very good Benfica podcast in Portuguese, and got to get his perspective on the game too. We both agreed Benfica played terrible in this game. It's the funny thing about football. Sometimes you play well and you don't win. Sometimes you play terrible and you win. Today Benfica did not play that well. They put in a good 20 minutes or so, but they did not. They didn't lose. They won. It's hey, Di Magia. Angel Di Maria was Di Magia today. Magia means magic in Portuguese, and Di Maria was magic. In that moment, at least. I don't care how it went in. I will take playing terrible and winning 1-0 for all 34 rounds of the season. Carrega Benfica. I've got according to the GPS, 3.5-hour drive home now, back to Massachusetts. So I'm psyched because tomorrow night I'm going to a Major League Soccer game with my boy, my little guy, and before that I'm going to work tomorrow morning. So I'm sitting in traffic right now on Ferry Street in Newark, and now I'm heading back to New England. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to check out the podcast Mr. Benfica and www.mrbenfica.com.